Indexing plungers are great helpers if you want to attach two parts to one another. Mounted in one part, the pin goes into a hole into the other part and then both of them are locked. And if you pull the knob, the pin goes inside and the parts are free again. But what if the element you want to lock to one another is not really accessible with your hand? So you need something to enlarge the distance between the knob and the pin. Or you have a very big mechanism that you want to lock, and to be sure, to be safe, you want to lock them with two indexing plungers. But because it's more comfortable, you want to release both of them with one knob. Or you have something to lock on your machine, but you want to be able to open it up from the one side or the other side of the machine. So you need two knobs that operate with one pin. KIPP has a solution for all of those problems, and it's called the Remote Indexing Plunger product family. But so far you had to look up every individual product by itself, and right now KIPP has an online configurator to find the perfect product for you. And we take a look at this online configurator right now, and so we jump onto the website. We start by typing indexing plunger into the search bar, and then we take a part with a remote system on it. And if we scroll down a little bit, we can see we can choose between configure a product set or select a single variant as we used to. But if we stay at configure the product set, we can see we have four options to choose from. We have system structure 1 with one operating part and one indexing plunger. We have system structure 2 with one operating part, two cables, and two indexing plungers. Operating system number 3, which consists of also one operating part and two indexing plungers, but in this time with the use of the cable distributor. And because of the cable distributor is able to transform the movement of one cable into two, or the other way around from 2 to 1, we can have system structure number 4, which includes two operating parts and one indexing plunger. For this video, we take a closer look at system structure number 2. And if we open that up, we can see we can choose between two options right now. We can start the configuration from the indexing plunger side, or we can start the configuration from the operating part side. We choose the indexing plunger side. And right now we see we have 9 steps to configure to get the whole system done. We start with the bolt stroke, and randomly we choose 6 millimeters right here. Then we have the pin diameter, and if we choose a bolt stroke from 6 millimeters, we can choose between 4 millimeter and 6 millimeter pin diameter. We take the 6 millimeters. Then we have 3 kinds of fastenings. We have a full thread body, we have a smooth body to weld in, and we have a part thread and an hexagon. We take the full thread version right now. Then the next step is we can choose between the regular M16 thread or the fine thread. We take the regular M16, and then we have the cable length, and we can choose between 1000 millimeters, 3000, or 5000. We take 1000. Then we come to the next step. It's the function of the indexing plunger. We have 3 different types to choose from. We can pull and then rotate to lock the pin inside. We can just pull, or we have a rotation cam movement. In that case, we take the rotation and lock function. Then we can choose the handle shape. We have 4 different options to choose from. It's a T-grip, a clamping lever, a mushroom grip, or the star grip. We take the mushroom grip in that configuration. Next, we can choose the color, and for sure it's KIPP blue this time. Now we can choose the travel of the operating part, and if we have a bolt stroke of 6 millimeters, we can choose the max travel of the operating part also at 6 millimeters. If we scroll down, we can see we have a configuration overview right here, which shows us every single thing we choose, and we can change them one by one if we want to. And on the other side, we have an overview of all the selected items. And because we have an indexing plunger with a full thread body, we have the nuts we need to secure them also in that list. But we don't have to order all these different part numbers separately. We can scroll down a little more and put the whole configuration into the shopping basket. This online configurator makes it so much easier to find the perfect matching product to your individual problem. Try it out.